pull this foam cover off. There's a big old nail on the sidewalk. Gonna have to live with the rain noise. So this is my windbreaker, or whatever the hell you want to call it. All right, let's roll. Could actually use that to wipe the lens with, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. Instead of using my finger. I don't like hitting these puddles. So look at these cars hitting these puddles up here. This is like what we ran into on Grand. So I need to check traffic behind me. So I can't turn my body quite. So we're gonna get splashed. I can't quite turn my body enough to see the cars. It's a little chaotic. That was pretty close to splashing me. There we go. We got about 4 inches of water right here. Maybe 3. Not too bad. Should be able to stay far enough away from getting splashed. Wow, look at that splash I did. Went over the sidewalk. I just really don't want to ever have a day that, you know, that I don't commute on my bike. That's what I'm trying to avoid. Which so far, I can't remember how long it's been since I haven't commuted on my bike to work, or on a bike. It's been a pretty long time. I don't know if it's been a year, but I'm pretty sure it's been a year at least. We got a pretty massive puddle coming up here. Tesla. So I won't be pedaling on this ride. It's just this rain suit's too encumbering. Definitely want to make this light though. So also, this is a commute by choice, so it's not I'm doing this because I enjoy it, not because I'm a victim. Kind of want to take. Wow, nice. This lady didn't see me at all. Luckily, I was paying attention. Kind of want to take the Pacific Electric Trail for a small section of the ride. Let's see what it looks like. We'll stay on Main Street. So if you're watching this channel and you like the content, even just a little bit, the way you can support the channel is just to subscribe. Usually don't really push that kind of stuff too much, you know, but I am, you know, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I've been sitting in the low 800s for a pretty long time. I think, you know, just my content is pretty basic, and I haven't really Yeah, this is a long-term experience, you know, and long-form videos. So I don't try to really push like you know, I don't go really outside of the boundaries of just the typical e-bike commute and some rides on the weekend. So I'm not trying to glamorize anything or create some e-bike character, you know, that's to try to get subscribers. I mean, eventually I probably will, you know, try to add a little more appeal to the videos. But I think like yeah, we'll get there eventually. I've seen this dude before. He's actually in one of my other videos. Yeah, he's mobbing. Oh yeah. Now there's oh my gosh, look at this freaking puddle. It's a pretty deep puddle right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. I love the rain. I can remember in grade school when it would rain, I went to a little Lutheran school out in the country, and out in the middle of orange and olive orchards. You know, we had a church across the street and then a regular school on the other side of the street, and the school had a gymnasium. So when it would rain, and the school was 1st through 8th grade, there's probably 100 students, and everybody takes recess at the same time and lunch at the same time. So like during you know, when it would rain, we would all go to this gymnasium, and the gym was as big as a basketball court. And then around the perimeter of the basketball court, there was probably about 3 feet of space, you know, just enough space for people to stand around the edges if you were playing a game. So that's about the size of it. And then on one side of the gym, there was a basketball hoop, a regulation basketball hoop with a homemade wooden backboard. And then on the other side of the gymnasium, there wasn't a hoop. It was a stage. So on the stage is where people would do performances. You know, we had our talent show on the stage, or you know, go on the stage during different other performances. You know, like choir, maybe like choir. I think the choir performances we did at the church, but we used it occasionally. But when it would rain, all 100 students would go into this gym. It's just kind of, I can remember that feeling where you're like, when you're a kid and it's raining, you get that weird energy. And you've been pinned in all day, and those are pretty cool memories. I don't know. I always liked it. Even though we couldn't do recess outside, it was cool having everybody gathered together in the gym and just making up creative games, to play, and just, I don't know, running amok. Our soccer field was, we had a full-size soccer field outside that was all dirt. It was all like, I think they tried to make it like put decomposed granite over it, but it was basically this huge field. Like, I don't know how big, an acre or 3 acres, I don't know. It was massive. And then that's where our soccer and football field was, and baseball field was. The whole thing was dirt probably with some decomposed granite on it, and but that never lasted, so it was always pretty muddy. And then next to the field was a kind of this little dip that went down, and then it was decomposed granite, and the swing set and the slides and stuff were on one side, and but in that little ravine there would fill up with water after the rain, and that puddle would stay there for a long time because it's like sitting on top of clay and adobe. The water wouldn't soak in. It would just be this massive puddle for a long time. And man, so then even a couple of days after it rained, you have this puddle, and kids were always just getting like wiping out in that puddle. They would be out there playing soccer or football or whatever, and then somehow make it into that puddle, somehow slide and fall down in the puddle and be soaking wet. They'd have to leave school, call their parents to bring them clothes. I think sometimes it was probably intentional. I feel like I did it on purpose one time, just to kind of create something, just to break the monotony. Too bad. Not raining too bad now. Oh, my back is killing me though. Are you gonna go, or am I gonna go? Oh man. Yeah, this backpack is really like, it's like it's not like sliding on my raincoat. It's like gripping onto it. So when I try to lean forward, there's resistance. Oh, god damn. Freaking thing. I'll tighten these straps up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Damn, dude. Maybe that'll help. Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another seat for this bike. Seat's pretty uncomfortable now. It's kind of falling apart. Guess I can start going a little faster, but kind of want to take in the ride and enjoy it. I mean, I guess we can go out in the street. We don't have to ride on the sidewalk the whole way. We'll see. We'll see if we get the opportunity to speed it up a little bit. The brakes. It's gonna make people not want to watch the video having to listen to those brakes the whole time. Not as exciting as the ride on Grand that one day. That was an awesome ride. If you haven't seen that video, go check out my videos from, I don't know how long ago it was, a month ago. And look for my rain ride on Grand. It's pretty cool. It was a good ride. Car's just sitting at the green light right now. There you go. I think I can take this hood off for a minute since it's not really raining. It's gonna help. That helps a lot. So I just took my hood off, so now I can see a lot better, which means I can ride a lot faster and get up in the street if I need to. Yeah, not being able to move my head because of the hood is yeah, it makes it, you can't see good enough. You don't have that. Yeah, I don't have that visibility in those critical areas that I need to be aware of. If it starts raining hard again, then I'll put it back on. $38, not too bad. Feels like it's been a long time. Turn my headlamp on. Make myself a little more visible. Hey young world, hey young world, young world, young world, young world. Ooh, loud, man, loud, loud, sorry. I'm trying to minimize that front brake. That's the one that's making all the noise. Oh yeah. Rain skating, I've done that. This guy's rain skating with work boots on. Raining a little bit more. Wow, this video is going to be dark. gonna have to put this hood back on. That lady's upset because that person was blocking the crosswalk. It's pretty normal. For a little bit. Guy is smoking one of them marijuana cigarettes, walking in the rain. Smoking that marijuana. Hope there wasn't a baby in that stroller. All right. Gotta stand up. Like right here, you can't see the separation from the curb to the street. It's all just kind of blending together. So not incredibly exciting, but hopefully, like, you know, the happiness and the experience I'm having comes through in the video. We need to get down to the creek. Got a little bit of water in the creek bed. This is a pretty wide section. Anyway, down by the creek. Ugh. Wow, and it got dark on us. I didn't think it was going to get this dark. 51 minutes. It's raining pretty good now. Let's go through the grass. Mud. There we go. This parking lot's pretty awesome right now. Let's go check that out. Yeah. Pretty cool. The river rolling through the parking lot. Oh, we're gonna have to pedal right here though. So we can climb this. This is pretty steep right here. Whoa. speed bump. Wow, somebody set up on the bike trail. That's a new one. Not too bad. Whoa. $56 minutes. Got an empty parking lot in here. Wonder what they're doing. Like, why wouldn't they just go over the bridge if they gotta go to the other side? What the hell are they doing? She was already on the other side. Alright, we got a pedal here too. Alright, so it'll be interesting to see if we see anybody else out on their e-bikes in the rain. I think there's a pretty good likelihood. I know we'll definitely be seeing people under the bridges. Homeless folks. Joggers are always dedicated. Runners are always dedicated to running. They're gonna run no matter what. I see that guy all the time. should have started just using my rear brake through the whole video so I didn't make that horrific sound. Kind of a nice view. We got one hour. I could probably start the video under the bridge. That'll cut out a good section that's not really important. I'm trying to think if anything occurred between work and the bridge that was noteworthy. So maybe I'll edit this video tonight. See, there's the runners. Always. Like, they're not gonna, like, if you're a runner or a jogger or whatever, you're not gonna look out the window and say, oh, it's raining, I'm not gonna go for my jog. No excuses. I see this lady like every morning. Is she okay? That she was stopped over by that guy. She's okay now though. She kept running. Curious if that guy was saying something to her. Nasty. It's awesome, huh? I wonder if there's people that jog to work. Like, and how long would that take? Like, I don't know what the average speed of jogging is. I think, like, if you had the endurance, you could probably jog to my work 11.5 miles. You could probably find a faster route. I think like 11 and a half miles is probably the shortest route possible. And then like probably like I think somebody could do it in an hour and a half. Like somebody that's a serious jogger. I mean, I've heard of people saying that they run 10 miles a day. They get up in the morning, run 10 miles. I don't know about like every single day, but I think that'd be kind of cool to be able to run a long distance. Certainly got wet today. Kind of nasty water right there. We're getting ending the ride with a decent amount of rain. We'll stay on the trail all the way to the end of Walnut instead of cutting up this way, just to make it a committed ride. I don't want to take shortcuts just because it's raining. Hell yeah. I gotta remember to wipe this lens. Nobody's gonna want to watch my video. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't have to keep wiping this lens, we could definitely do this ride a lot faster. I mean, the water beads up on the lens, but sometimes it doesn't matter. It depends on, what time of day you're riding. Like, sometimes the water will just kind of run off the lens enough to where it's still like a usable video. But then again, you don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk a potentially decent video by not keeping the lens kind of wiped down. I used to live right here. I used to live in one of these houses right here. well, hopefully people are able to make it through this video. We'll see what the footage looks like. I'll probably publish it even if the footage is bad. If you did make it this far, I appreciate you watching my video. And we'll see what tomorrow's video is going to be. I don't think it's going to be raining tomorrow morning, but it should be a nice ride after the rain. Alright, we'll catch you on the next one.